Hey, Jayson, Gaddis here. Welcome to Marriage Lab, where we find the best solutions to your marriage problems. So here's a good one. How to clear resentment in under 10 minutes. What? Is that even possible? Yes, check this out. So here's an example. A lot of wives will resent their husband for not coming to marriage counseling, right? God, he's just so lazy. I can't believe he won't do this with me. And the man is like kind of stoic and on the couch and resistant. So she resents him, understandable. And then he resents her for expecting that of him. He doesn't want to do it. And he feels pressure, which doesn't inspire him to go to counseling. So here's how to clear that, all right? If that's going on in your marriage, here's how to deal with it. The first thing you want to do, if you're the wife, you say, I resent that you, and you finish the sentence. I resent that you won't go to counseling with me, honey, right? Step 2, turn that into expect, an expectation. Change the word resentment and replace it with expectation. I expect you to come to counseling with me, honey. Okay, so what did I just do there? I just changed the game, right? I got really honest about what's actually going on. Which is, oh, I had an expectation that you come to counseling with me, and because you're not coming, I'm frustrated and angry and resentful now. But guess what? You had the expectation in the first place, so that's your problem. So you're the one that has to deal with that. That's on you. You're the one expecting them essentially to be different. Now, if you had an agreement when you got married, hey, when we're struggling, let's go to counseling. Let's agree that that's our plan. Okay? That'd be a little different. But chances are that's not you. You just got frustrated, and then you asked a few times and he said no. Will you come to counseling? No, I don't need to go to counseling. We're fine. It's just money problems or whatever he says. And you keep asking, and now you're angry, and you're hurt, and you're resentful because he won't meet you there. Again, you got to catch that you're expecting him to do something that's in your values and it's a priority to you. It's not to him. All right, so the third step here is once you do step 1, expectation, step 2, resentment, resentment, step 2, expectation, step 3 is take responsibility for what you just discovered. Hey, you know what, honey? I just realized that this whole time I've been resenting you for not coming to counseling with me. Well, guess what? I kind of set us both up there by expecting something of you that you didn't agree to from the get-go. So I had an unrealistic expectation of you, and that's causing us both harm and frustration. Darn. Okay. So now you're back on yourself, like, okay, well now I'm in a marriage where my husband won't come to counseling and he won't work on it. What do I do now? Well, you're a lot farther along than where you were, which was stuck in resentment. Now you're back to, oh, I was expecting this thing, I'm not getting it. Does this work for me? Right? So the whole point here of clearing a resentment is to get back in the driver's seat of your marriage and your life and what you want. And over time, if it doesn't work, you move on, right? But we're not telling you that you need to, I'm not going to support you cajoling and tweaking and trying to make or manipulate your husband to come to counseling with you in this example, right? So go ahead and try this with any resentment you have with anyone. Just change the word resent to expect and make the sentence make sense. So, oh, I expect that you, blah, 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 and see what happens. And then take responsibility and clean that up in your relationship. Own what you've been doing, secretly expecting them to be a certain way, which just causes pain. Okay, so hopefully this has been helpful here on Marriage Lab, and we'll see you next time.